Alright, so we got our little home for the chicks set up here. We ended up, need a heat lamp. It's very important. Since our horse tub wasn't compatible to the clamp, we had to kind of rig it up. We just used a simple coat hanger, like a wire one, if you can still find it. We're going to put the wood chips in there so they have some good footing. When they come through the mail, when you order them, they come in this little tiny box right here, and it had some of this bedding in there, but they were all crammed into this little box, and apparently they can go 72 hours before they need to eat or drink, so it works out just fine. After a nice little meal and a nice little drinky, I think they're ready for a nap. Well, happy birthday, chickens. You're at 1 week old. We did lose one after the second day. I like that little yellow one. I have one little yellow one. All right, my little chickies are 2 weeks old today. And we only lost the one, so we have 9 chicks. It still looks like about 3 different breeds. They're starting to get some little feathers. They're eating a lot more than they were. But we're still doing good in here. We have at least 4 more weeks before they go outside in the coop. Well, this here is the start of our chicken house. And I'm afraid to have it too far away because of the critters and the predators. So, it's a high rise. It's going to be off the ground. And we made it with these landscaping timbers that we happen to have laying around. So we're recycling them into this. And we have this OSB that we had them covering our broken windows after a hailstorm. Repurposing them, we saved them because, you know, after we had the windows replaced, they were still good. And basically, so far, the only thing we've had to buy is a box of these screws. That was $45 just for that little box of screws. So far, the chicken house is coming along well. Good job. A little extra support.
Yep.
Here is week 3 of chickens. They are 3 weeks old today, and they're getting feathers, and they're getting big, and they're starting to fly around in here, so we might have to put a cover over this thing shortly. They're going through a lot of feed. We fill that up. I think he said every other day, and it's probably going to be every day now. They go still making a mess in their water. I mean, we just cleaned this out, and it's already filthy. Chickens are, but I like to pick them up every day and hold them and kind of tame them and gentle them down. And 4 weeks old. And I can't wait for them to go outside because they're getting crazy up in here. Let's see if one of them will let me catch them. They really do like affection. But they're all feathered out now, and these are the colors, I guess. Interesting flock. They're about the size of a pigeon. They eat a lot now. Here we are, 5 weeks. They're eating a lot nowadays. They're a little bigger than pigeons. I started giving them vegetable scraps along with their chicken feed, and we really need to put them outside in the chicken coop. That one's got such a cute little mohawk. I just love it. Yeah, they fly out of here now if you come in and startle them. So we're still not sure what we got. They're just different colors. They sure are pretty though. Alright, one more week and they've got to go out. We're working on the chicken coop today. So we got quite the countdown now. We have 1 week and this thing's got to be ready for chickens. The plan is to have both side doors swing open like that. It's up off the ground for the critters. The bottom's going to be fenced. That's the plan. We were trying to recycle and repurpose. So we got plenty of that kind of metal, but big pieces to go on the roof. These are some old egg crates, but we're going to remove the one top board right here and fill it with straw, and those will be their laying box. All right, what do you think, Tango? Is he doing a good job? What are you doing in there? Are you a chicken? No, you're not a chicken. Well, we're almost done. Enough to put the chickens in. The side opens, as you can see. I'll be painting it eventually. Oh, and he's got me a gate down there. The chickens will be outside down there. Oop, watch it, Tango. Daddy scared you. That way I can just push all the debris on out the other side. It's not really debris, it's like $1 million gold mine of chicken manure. And these are our nesting boxes. We'll clean those up, although I don't know, basically. So this side will open up too. Ideally we would have put something smooth down on the floor so it'd be easier to clean, like linoleum. But so far I think we've only I bought a gallon of paint to paint the outside, and maybe we bought some screws. The rest of the stuff we had laying around. We're hoping to get the chickens out here today or tomorrow. It looks like our chicken coop is just about ready to put the chickens in. It's not completely done. I still have to paint it and we still have to do the roofing. But this is what we came up with. We had to do a little bit of reconstructing, structuring, whatever. So, you want to show how that works now? Chicken boxes right here for laying. Got the trap door right here with their steps coming up into the chicken coop. Alright, got a nice little ramp for them. This closes and is hinged with a handle to open at night. That way we could close it at night. This also folds open, but I still have my set screws in there, so that'll come up still. And then this folds up here. And it has these arrow latches to just hook in there, and this one hooks in right here. We got our gate right here for access to the bottom where the water and the food will be. And the chickens will have shade, so that's nice. And they'll be... Our chickens are going to be 6 weeks old in 2 days, but they're going out today. So, stir crazy in there and flying out all the time, so... This will be good for everybody. Good job, Robert. Thanks. Hey girls, you're getting ready to go to your new digs. Yep, they're not full grown yet, but they're about the size of, they're bigger than pigeons. I love that one with the mohawk. Her name's Momo. We just have some really pretty different colored chickens. I just love the variety we got this year. It's the first time they've had their feet in the grass. And they're rolling around taking dust baths. Look at that. It's funny how they just know to do that. Taking little dust baths. There's their ramp. Got their water down here. That's what we'll use until they get bigger. So funny. Well, that's a wrap on the chickens, the first 6 weeks. I'll probably show them to you when they're full grown. They won't start laying for a while. I think they're, from what I read, 6 months before they start laying eggs, so they need to start eating some grasshoppers. They were really trying to catch a fly that was flying around in there. Oh, there they go.